There is a rumor out there that Benicio del Toro might be playing Ezra Bridger
I've already voted.
in episode 8. There are a few reasons why this probably isn't the case.
Okay.
But there is a workaround. His age, for a start.
Okay, yeah. Well, no, you say that, but it's only gonna. He's only got to be early 50s.
He needs to be Mark's age, right?
Yeah.
Luke's
is
60 though. Well, Mark's 60. Is Luke not 60?
No, he'd be early 50s. Yes, because he's 18 by the time
New Hope.
New Hope.
That's 4.5 years.
4.5 years. So he's 22. So he's 30 years after Jedi for Force Awakens. He'd be 52 or thereabouts. Benicio's 50 next year. I just looked it up.
So I guess it is kind of feasible.
It could be kind of. It's in the ballpark, certainly. I would say. So I think it's entirely possible. I just don't think that's not certainly not what I voted for. Of the selections available. No.
But I was wondering about this thing. Do you know another thing popped into my mind then, and it's kind of derailed me a little bit, because I did have an idea earlier this week, and I thought I will bring this up, and then I forgot to put it on the show notes.
Okay.
This is about Rogue One. Be very quick.
Right.
But do you think there's a chance? You know that sort of chamber that we've seen that we all think might be like a Bacta tank. Do you think like some remains of Galen might be in there? Galen Erso.
Oh.
Because he might start the film as Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah.
But what if there's not much left of him by the
wow.
time we get to Rogue One, and that's his remains in that canister?
That's awesome.
And what if the character in the hood is Jin? Because they sneak into the facility and onto the Death Star, right?
Yeah.
So what if that's how she learns what her father's fate is? It just popped into my head the other day. I can't remember why, but I was thinking about that.
I don't want to hear any more things that pop in your head. Shut up.
But wouldn't that be a haunting way out of that character's story?
It'd be incredible. Oh, my brain's just gone about 300 different ways in a second, just with, just playing it out. Well,
I kept going over and over who that person in that trailer, in that canister that we saw in the trailer, who that could be. Could it be Snoke? Probably not.
Unlikely.
Could it be Ezra? Was another thing that I'd kind of entertained. Could that be, if Ezra goes to the dark side, could he end up in there? I don't know. Could it be Ahsoka, because it might be something that Anakin had done after, but then that's too convoluted for the storytelling of Rogue One. The thing that kept making sense to me, because Rogue One needs to exist in and of itself, there has to be a character. It has to, if it turns out to be a Bacta tank, it has to have some significance to this story. It can't be, this is a character you're going to meet in The Force Awakens. This is Snoke in this canister. You're going to meet him later.
Right.
It just made sense to me that it might be what's left of Galen. Then there's nothing left to save.
I can think of one spanner. And I hate doing this.
Go on.
There are royal guards at the side.
Yeah.
In the shot. And it seems to me like if there's not a lot left of him, what are they guarding him for?
Because his mind's still intact.
I don't know. Plus the figure in the trailer, the hooded figure, is obviously kneeling as well. Or he's going. It looks very much like they're going for a kneel.
Which trailer is this?
This is
the first one, I think.
This is the original teaser trailer, yeah.
What if that person kneels, though, Rob, and they're sort of kneeling, perhaps in deference to this thing in the canister, so the Royal Guard see something being, it's not out of character. It's not that someone's come raiding, guns blazing, but then that cloak gets thrown off and someone pulls out a couple of weapons and off they go. Dispatch the Royal Guard and try and save what's left of Galen. I just think it's a really cool idea that might be Galen Erso's body in there.
I love that idea. I will say that. I say the guards just seem out of place given that. But at the same time, there are storyline ways to make it work. And like I said, my brain is going a mile a minute at the moment. So
they are guarding. They're guarding
Yeah, they are
They
guarding.
might just
this
be
is
there
true.
to guard. Because if Galen's mind's still functioning,
Yeah.
I mean, we don't know how evil this empire is, do we? We haven't really seen. It hasn't been that dark.
Mm.
If they did take that guy apart,
Mm.
and I mean, it is hearing myself say it was really pitch black for a bloody Star Wars film, isn't it? But
Yeah.
or maybe he was wounded in a weapons test that didn't quite go to plan.
It would certainly it would certainly go against the rumors that are coming out of Forbes that it's incredibly light-hearted.
Saying it's
Yeah.
light now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or maybe that'll be like the original shot of Kylo igniting his lightsaber, eh? And we won't ever see that shot of
Yeah, possibly.
that canister again.
Mm.
But an interesting idea anyway.
Totally.
Okay, that's us done. That's a wrap for episode 41. Thank you for listening to Talk Star Wars again this week. Don't forget to leave us a 5-star review in iTunes and take advantage of the Ron Burgundy guarantee. Whatever you write in there, I will read, but no hate speak or foul language, thank you. We are a family show. So if you want to promote your own blog or podcast, that is the place to do it. You can also email us your questions and comments to talkstarwarsinfo@gmail.com. Or you can reach out to us on one of our many social channels, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. We are everywhere. You can find us there and leave your comments and questions.